Creating a course requires a lot of research, but what if I told you that research doesn't have to be difficult about the process in the course creation? One simple strategy that I have used when creating a course is utilizing social media to make it work in my favor. And that's what I want to share with you today. So one of the best things you can do on your course creation journey is just simply post this question as fit, all right? I want you to think about the overview of your course. What is your course about? Is it about losing weight? Is it about yoga? Is it about finances? Is it about divorce? Is it about writing? Is it about creating a blog or a podcast or whatever your course is about? I want you to just post this simple question. What are the top questions or concerns you have about blank? So what are the top questions or concerns you have about starting a podcast? What are the top questions or concerns you have about balancing a busy life? What are the top questions or concerns that you have about incorporating yoga into a busy life? Whatever it is, I want you to just post that question. Now, don't watch this video and wait. Do it now. It'll take you 10 seconds. But when you post this question, the best thing that you can do is really engage your audience and see what kind of feedback they give you. And this feedback is going to be so important for two reasons. The first reason is because when you get this feedback, you can determine if this feedback aligns with the path that you're already on in creating your course. Maybe you already have modules created on certain questions and it confirms that you're on the right path. Or maybe there's some questions that you hadn't really considered and you need to determine how you can weave those into your course creation process. So it may be like a question that you're really comfortable about and you create an entire module about it. It may be a question that really isn't a mouthful and so it doesn't need an entire module, but you can weave it into another module. The point is the concerns and the questions that your audience brings up for you allows you to see what they would really be seeking in a course similar to yours. It also lets people know that you're interested in speaking to that, right? Which brings me to my second point of how to utilize the information that they give you. So when they ask you questions or they list their concerns, now you need to step into being the position of an expert and speak to these things. So if someone were to say, well, I don't know how to find time in a busy schedule to write a book. So you may say something like, I know, you don't want to just flat out say like, hey, yesterday I posted this question about how to write a book on a busy schedule. And this was a question somebody gave me and I want to answer it. Don't make it so obvious, but find a way to naturally weave it in to what you're talking about on social media. So make it a more conversational piece. So say, I know that a lot of people wonder how to write a book on a busy schedule. I too myself battled with that when I was working a full-time job and a part-time job. And that's why I'm so passionate to teach the strategies to write a book. One simple thing that I use is I really reviewed my calendar to see where I could make it fit instead of trying to make my day fit around it. I'm in the process of creating a course to help people write a book on a busy schedule. And if you're interested in being on the waitlist so that you can dive right in, let me know, comment below, DM me, whatever. So you would make a more general conversational piece like that so that you already have people that let you know that they're interested and also are able to see that you're related to that subject in the sense that you're an expert on that subject. One of the biggest mistakes that people make is they wait until the course is completed and then they launch it. Then they start talking about it. But if you want people already ready and willing to invest in your course, the best thing to do is to show up for that course long before it's even created. And you can do that using the simple strategy that I just shared with you today. Overall, while there is a lot of research involved in creating a course, it doesn't need to be complex. It doesn't need to be overwhelming. It can, in fact, be really fun. So I want to challenge you again to take what I just shared with you today. It takes 20 seconds. Just post that question and allow yourself to really go in depth with your audience to see what they need so that you can speak to that as an expert and also weave that in to the course that you're creating. If you're looking for some more tools and support on your course creation journey, then my friend, you are in the right place. I have a totally free offer down below that you can sign up for that will allow you the opportunity to create your course without it being overwhelmed. And it's called Course Creation Made Simple. And it allows you to really break down your complex idea into simple bite-sized segments so that you can get started creating your course right away. So I look forward to seeing you in the inside. And until next time, I will chat with you all later.